Welcome to the Talking the Line podcast, presented to you by Talking the Line Sports Media, giving you our best insights and analysis so you can rake in some cold hard cash on your next sports bet. Now sit on back, open up your mind, and let's cash some tickets. We can't thank you enough for joining us. We hope you enjoy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, degenerates and gamblers, far and wide. Welcome in to episode number 238 of the Talking the Line podcast on this absolutely beautiful Monday of Bets, also known as March the 6th, 2022. So you don't have to check your calendar for the first time here today. Hey, if you're in the Chicagoland area or maybe the Midwest for that being, hey, there's Matilda with her usual morning hello. If you're in that area, it might be cold outside. The temperatures may be low, but the vibes are high inside here, baby, and you better be ready for nothing but electricity and fire coming your way left, right, and center. But before we can get into all of that, we need you to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the TTL pod on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell over there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping on the old YouTube channel. Or if you're watching on one of our social media platforms, make sure you hit that follow button, that like button there so you never miss any of our additional social media content. Or if you are listening to the show on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that subscribe button there too if you haven't already, as we do release the audio of every episode after each live show is complete. Next item up on the docket. Hey, if you could be so kind, you can find it in the old heart to do so while you're watching the show. Maybe hit that like button. Maybe go ahead, leave us a comment, leave us a rating. Jump on over yonder in the live chat if you are watching live. Maybe hit that share button too. Send it on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, or people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a good old-fashioned ticket cash and degenerate, because that's what we are here at the TTL pod, and we can't thank you enough when you do all of those things, because it only helps us make TTL Sports Media bigger and better for each and every one of you. Last, certainly not least, head on over down there to this episode's episode's description, where you will locate the Talking the Line linktree. Within that linktree, you will find the talkingthelion.com website, all of the TTL Crew social platforms, and our additional content, so you can consume all of that jazz in one convenient location, however and whenever you please. Ladies and gentlemen and beautiful gambling people, joining us for episode number 238 of the Talking the Line podcast, I am your humbled, honored, hyped, and always handicapping host, Colt and Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with me and my partner, get some picks, get some insights, some analysis, but most importantly, dive into more rabbit holes than we can possibly keep track of together. What type of rabbit holes, might you ask? Gee, I don't know. Could be sports, could be betting, could be what the hell is going on around the world, could be what the hell is going on in our backyard. I have no idea, but I assure you that you better have your rabbit hole diving shorts firmly affixed, maybe bring an extra belt alongside with you, just so they don't blow clean off your body. But for now, my friends, as you're looping up that first belt, get on your feet, put your hands together for the man, the myth, the degenerate gambling legend, and you better not ever forget the TTL Crew's resident Southsider and Cheesehead faithful himself, Mr. Riley, RMags, Magnuson. Hey, partner. How you doing over there today, pal?
My man, I am doing absolutely fantastic on this fine Monday morning. You mentioned it, dude. It's a little snowy over here in the old Windy City, but that's not stopping anybody, dude. Got a nice 65-degree action on Saturday, only for it to turn into this. But that's I don't remember exactly what you say, but as far as the old weather in Illinois, Chicago, but that's essentially what we got going on here.
Hey, you don't like the weather? Just wait 5 minutes. That shit'll be ready to rock and roll. That's kind of like a Midwestern saying. I don't know. I don't know who come up with that, whatever. But yeah, dude, it's I don't know about you. I thought fucking global warming was going to be taking care about all of this shit by now, but I guess not. Saturday, all of the snow had melted. It was warm outside. I had a tank top on. I was standing outside. I said, wouldn't you know it? Spring has sprung. It is back. We are good to go. And I wake up this morning, brushing my teeth, Mags. I crack open the window, and I see good 2 inches of snow on the ground. I just started laughing. I spit toothpaste on the window. I started laughing so fucking hard. I had to do an extra chore this morning and clean my fucking window. I was laughing so hard at this shit. What is going on? I say it tongue in cheek, but seriously, I thought global warming was supposed to be taking care of all this, my man.
Yeah, I mean, I can't comment on that by any means, for sure. But, dude, we went out on like a 2-mile walk on Saturday, dude. Just no sweat. Just fucking maybe a little bit of a sweatshirt on. That's it, dude. And, yeah, we're not weathermen over here. But that's not what it's going on today or yesterday. No. I thought it was going to be like that yesterday. I woke up and it was about 40 degrees instead. And I said, oh, okay, I guess it's going to be like that, huh? So, 100%. Hey, as you said, we're bringing the vibes inside because that's where we need them today,
That's what we got to do, I guess. Sometimes you just got to... Got to bring your own sunshine. I guess it's one of those days we're going to have that. But is what it is. Outside of that, partner, how'd your weekend go, man? Ticket cashing-wise, watching action-wise, anything outstanding? What else happened in the world of old RMags to riches?
Nothing crazy, dude. Saturday, real nice day. I think we both had a real nice day on Saturday as far as action is considered. I had my first rough golf weekend of the 22 season this past weekend. 0-2 on that front, but nice college basketball NBA day on Saturday, man. So I've got nothing crazy to complain. Our boy is Illinois sneaking in the all-time backdoor conference championship backdoor, if you will. So that was electric last night. But aside from that, man, good weekend. Nothing crazy on my side of things.
Same for me, dude. College basketball on Saturday was pretty damn solid. Same for you. UFC on Saturday, I think I went 1-3, but I put out all half-unit plays, and they were all pretty substantial plus money. So I'm pretty sure we still weren't in the green. I got to go back and look, but I know I was in the green, so I'm pretty sure everything, because I added a few plays. So I just want to make sure. And then Sunday, killed it yesterday too, 5-2. I've been killing it Sunday college basketball all year long, so I don't know why. It's my day. So 5-2 yesterday. I liked the 2 plays I got to dish out today, both from the college basketball hardwood. Mags, you got 2 plays to dish out today too, right? You both from the NBA?
Yes, sir. 2 NBA. Yeah, I mean,
So-
I'm juiced for this day of action in college basketball, but as far as gambling wise, not quite my strength over here.
Oh, it is mine. I need to get a damn hat, bro. Please, if there's anybody out there that can make me a mid-major king hat, please, dude. Like, so I can just wear it all the way through the rest of the year until college comes back. Like, I just need it, man. We can't let this die. We can't let this die because it's just now starting to stick. And I can't let it die.
Because these last few days have been awesome, but I know, like, today, it's every single game. There's 2 championship games, and the rest are semifinals. So it's fucking high-stakes mid-major action today and tomorrow, dude. A little nonsense ACC first-round action that's not going to be anything crazy tomorrow, but at least we'll have daytime basketball. But aside from that, dude, the week's going to be absolutely unbelievable. I almost combined unbelievable and insane.
Unbelievable, yeah, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, dude, I'm on the same page with you there, man. Plenty of stuff to get through. Yeah, it's my type of day. It's stick a cash-in season for me. When all these mid-major quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals get up on the slate, that's when I start smashing picks in left, right, and center. This is what I love. So they don't call me the mid-major king for nothing, baby. What you got over there?
You know what? I was just looking through to double check because I know I had a really nice college basketball weekend. Tennessee, though, what are we talking about here? Tennessee -6 blows that damn cover, dude.
I forgot.
And then the only reason I bring it up is because you and I have not talked to each other, at least about the specifics like that, dude. And I don't understand.
Dude, I totally
one in Boston College, I tailed along with you. Those two were like the only thing that kept it from still a positive day, but kept it from being
a perfect day,
a sweep almost. I think
100%. I don't know what the hell was going on with those. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we cashed all the other the Jacksonvilles, everything else that everything else cashed. So yeah, those two were total bullshit. But I mean, I guess. If they're gonna give you one setup for the old sharps, me and you over here, not that we're fucking sharps, more like fucking rounded angle rectangles, but fucking either way, golly, chat my ass on that one for sure.
And then last one, and then we can move on. But UNC getting the outright win on Saturday.
Daddy. Oh, daddy.
If you're a Duke hater, that was like that. There was so many Duke haters just pigging shits on Saturday afternoon. Dude. Oh my gosh.
I know. Hey,
and I didn't realize because I love that. That's one of my all-time favorite rivalries in sport, let alone just in college basketball, dude. But I personally I hate Duke more, but I kind of hate both of them. But then I just as it was unfolding, I was like, wow, this is a lot more enjoyable than I was expecting it to be.
It was a good game. Man. It was a hell of a game. Saturday was just, honestly, Saturday and Sunday were a hell of a couple of slates, dude. Just enjoyable games to watch. Like it just solidified the fact.
Ended up being wild yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Scotty. Shout out.
Sprinkled a few bucks for the Moneyline plus 500 yesterday morning, dude.
Let's go. But yeah, dude. I mean, it just solidified the fact that we are in March. Yesterday really, really solidified the fact, and it just feels good. I mean, it kind of starts to mend the wounds of not having NFL, if you will, right? Like, just as you start to dry the tears with the college basketball Kleenex, and then as soon as that goes away, now, we're going to have NBA playoffs and NHL playoffs, and then if these fucking jackasses can get their heads out of their fucking asses, then maybe we can get things going somewhere. Who knows? Who's to say? Who am I? What do I know? I don't know nothing about numbers and contracts and means and shit, but I'd sure like to be able to bet on baseball. I'll tell you that, because it's going to be a real long couple of months if we ain't fucking got it, because we only got a few more weeks of the other two sports I just mentioned. What do we do?
Dude, I don't know if it was tongue in cheek or maybe we were serious at the time, but college baseball's in swing, and I know it's got some electricity.
I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to college baseball.
About it. I think that's probably the obstacle, but it just doesn't do it for me the same. I don't know, dude.
I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I would rather build upon my MLB season I had last year.
Because then it's you dive deep into that. By the time you figure that out, then it's all right. Well, now we're done with that.
Yeah. Come.
Dude, I saw.
Come on, MLB.
I saw something that was they got closer on certain issues, but then farther apart on others, and it's just
idiots, dude. Here? Idiots. I saw some headline. It was just something. It was just. We'll save all of this for the second half of the show. We got plenty to talk about. I will triple star MLB for us to talk about for later, because obviously, man, there's some headlines coming out now that is just you're fighting over that. Yeah. Really, we can't play ball because of that. Gotcha. Sounds good. For sure. No problem. No harm, no foul. All right. Well, there you go. There we have it. Clearly, we have plenty of rabbit holes to dive into today. Didn't tell you about the Monday Madness Parlay 5 legs. Stick around for that. Paying out over 20-1 odds. Oh my days! I am very confident in this one. Moneyline Dice roll of the day. Oh, hello! Holy shit! I so apologize to your ears there, my folks. I am so sorry. But Moneyline Dice roll of the day. Oral Roberts, Golden Eagles, and North Dakota State Bison. Talk about a hell of a Summit League matchup. We'll be talking about that one when the old Moneyline Dice roll around. Yes, that is all pun intended. You can kiss my arse. We'll see how they finish. I won't waste any time so we can get into best bets of the day. We'll get in the second half of the show, talk some more nonsense. Partner.
What they do on Friday? Sorry if I was going to cut you off on something
Who's
else
that?
there.
Who's that?
The Dice.
That's what I was gonna say. We can just save that for the part.
Oh, okay,
I don't know. Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I always
that's
forget.
what I
Like
literally
I always
just said.
totally blanks my mind on Friday. Sorry, I was like,
yeah, I was like,
for real.
I'll save us in time so we can get into best
Okay,
bets.
okay.
I literally just said that. We'll save that.
Okay,
we'll save
okay.
that. So we'll get into that. You know what that sound is?
Sounds like a disc. Oh boy. Okay. I do know what that is. Yes. I was like, why is he banging discs around here? Yeah. Yep.
Your boy remember today,
Yeah.
okay? So I come a little extra prepared.
Okay. Hey,
I'm ready for that. My new thing. One comedy, one thriller. Okay, so you're gonna have to. Oh,
Just figured it,
shit the bed.
I got
Kids,
a lot
kids,
longer list. It's gonna be
kids.
gonna be some ones that'll be in your wheelhouse. Ones that are like classic shit that maybe you don't know, but it's the more we know for sure. It's gonna be. Yeah.
You're telling me we're playing movie trivia on Movie Monday?
Yes.
Okay,
what I'm
kids,
saying.
stick around.
Yes.
It's going to get fucking wild. Not safe for work, second half of the show. Right now, though, all we're doing is bets, okay? Nothing but bets. So, first half of today's show. Before we get into that, obviously, it's going to be wild. Please lift your mugs up high. To me. To thee. To all you beautiful people sipping the black elixir, the guys out there on this gorgeous Monday of bets, take your sip. I'll be right back.
Oh baby.
Oh, child, please.
Nothing like.
I'll
Monday
come
morning
back
coffee.
to that. But for now, I kindly ask you to flip the screen with me, to head on over here and set up the ticker. Get ready to rock and roll for the first segment of the day. If you're listening to the show, you have no idea what I did. I hope you would venture on over to the old YouTube to check out the production value we have going on over here. But hey, if not, to each his own. I cannot tell you what to do. But what I can tell you to do right now is listen up and partner. Let them rip, let them have it. And as always, you have the floor.
Alrighty, my friend. You mentioned it. I've got two coming at you today from the NBA hardwood. Both of them on the spread on the number here, and I'm taking a couple dogs. First one, a little home dog action. I am taking the Atlanta Hawks and Detroit Pistons. I am taking the Detroit Pistons plus the 7.5.
Whoa.
I see it around
Hello.
7 in certain spots, 7.5 in other spots, going down just a little bit. I think we've talked about this Pistons team, man. They are since the trade deadline or around that time, even a little bit before, they've turned into a different team. And I told you, I think this might be one of the last times that we can catch some serious value to this level on them, which I do think, because the way it seems, I don't think the general public has kind of woken up and seen what they've been doing. They've covered 7 straight games, my friend. And on top of that, it would worry me a little bit, like, oh, maybe we're on that time for some regression. I don't think so. They're 5-2 straight up during that stretch, so it's not like they've covered a bunch of these numbers just barely. Their cover margin is off the charts right now.
Hell yeah.
And on the other side of it right now, man, this Atlanta team, their perception is obviously a lot higher than Detroit's. Going to have a lot of their spreads against bad teams inflated. They're still a losing basketball team, 31-32 straight up.
No doubt.
And their consistency, which I'll touch on here in these trends in a second, is essentially the bane of their existence in 2021 and 2022. When they look like they're starting to string some wins together, then they kind of fall flat on their face. They've obviously got a couple wins on their belt, the last 2, Chicago and Washington. We've seen how our Bulls are playing right now, partner. That's less than extremely impressive, if I do say so myself. We got to get things figured out. And the Washington Wizards, with a pretty depleted roster, that only beat them by 3, failed to cover. Yes,
Wrong team,
100%.
but shout out Chicago.
For sure. Shout
Whatever.
out Chicago more so than
behind
the
you,
Blackhawks.
shout out.
But
the Willis
the
Tower.
last thing, as far as
Actually,
that
Sears Tower.
size of the size and length of Detroit's guards is going to be tough matchup for Trae Young when he is facing guards that have a little bit more that 6'4" type length and beyond wingspan like they've got with Cade Cunningham and some of these other guys. It could be a tough matchup for them, kind of clog up some of these lanes and area and space that he normally has, which obviously thrives with some space. On top of that, as far as the defense, that's been a huge thing that's elevated them to where they are right now. Over the last 3 games, number 4th in the league as far as effective field goal percentage allowed, which on the entire season, they are down a lot farther on the list than that. And they are playing really well defensively right now. I mentioned it last week, some of the moves they've made. It's been helping them a lot, as I mentioned. And not like they've got a finished product, and now next year you need to be watching out for the Detroit Pistons. That's not what I'm saying. But they've elevated themselves from dumpster fire status, if you will. A few trends as far as Atlanta, but more specifically here. 2-5 last 7 on 2 days rest. So both these teams on 2 days rest. Atlanta has not been great there. 1-4 last 5 as a road favorite. 1-4 last 5 on Monday, and 1-6 last 7 following a straight up win. So exactly what I was saying I would touch on as far as when it looks like they're rolling, the inconsistency factor shows up. I maybe they get this win. I honestly don't really have a strong opinion. Pistons could win this game, but 7.5 points I absolutely love, partner. At home here in Detroit, where they've been playing really, really well, give me the Pistons plus 7.5. Fine with it down to 7. I think 6.5 would probably be the threshold that I'd go, but give me the Pistons 7.5 to kick things off for us.
Hey, man, I didn't know there was a number 4th, but I really like that a lot. That's going to go
number 4th.
Yeah, it's all good. That's going to go in the TTL pod quotes from the TTL pod on the old chalkboard. So download the chalkboard app on the App Store. Follow them at Chalkboard HQ on Twitter. Make sure you go check out the quotes from the Talking Line pod board. There's plenty in there. Just to let you know, I'm listening to you, partner, pal. We've loved the Pistons.
To myself.
Hey, it's all good. We've loved the Pistons as of late, man, and I'm in the boat with you. You don't need to convince me anymore, and I don't think you guys should need any more convincing either. So take all the points they're willing to give. The books are willing to give you, but maybe I'm sniffing another potential outright win here. I don't know. Been hot on the home hardwood. Mag says take all the points, though. Detroit Pistons plus 7. First best bet of the day. Partner, pal, please keep this proverbial podcast train steaming on down the tracks.
Alrighty, number 2, sticking in the old, or flipping over to the Western Conference, rather, not sticking to the Western Conference, flipping over to the Western Conference. Pretty big matchup as far as 2 playoff teams are considered here in the old West. We are in Dallas tonight. I am taking the Utah Jazz plus the 1 on the road in Dallas tonight. Plus 1.5 in certain spots, 1 in others. FanDuel, I do believe, where I caught it at plus 1. And this Jazz team, man, so the quick backstory on them. 4-1 straight up last 5. And so they are, in my opinion, starting to play better as far as I had them in my kind of a fade spot in a lot of senses because they were overvalued without Rudy Gobert. The last couple of weeks, he's back in the lineup and getting, finding that comfort and momentum once again. They are 1-4 ATS the last 5, partner, but 2 of them are some big double-digit spreads. A 13.5 that they won by 13, failed cover against this Dallas team. They beat them by 5 on a 6.5 point spread. I believe we actually had Dallas in that spot because it was a pretty overvalued sense on one of our parlays. And so what I'm saying is they've had a lot of those where they're overvalued. I don't believe that is the case here tonight with the plus 1 spread here on the road because I do think they'd win this one outright for sure. And I think we're going to see this team become a profitable team once again, much like they were, maybe not fully fledged like they were last year where they were covering those 13, 15-point spreads. Maybe in those situations they might not be that type of profitable. But in these short spots where it's underdog spots or, short favorite spots against these good teams in the West, I think they're going to be really, really profitable and start to look like a really good team coming down the playoff stretch here. The Mavs, on the other hand, they're obviously playing really well over the last few weeks, but right now, 4 straight wins, a little more fugazi than I would say as far as confidence and momentum type stuff because it's 3 struggling teams, 2 of them won twice. 2 against the Golden State Warriors, who are, like I said, they've been struggling. Just lost to the Lakers on Saturday night. The last week or 2, they've been one of the more struggling teams, at least out of the higher-level teams in the West. The Lakers, obviously, just got that win over the Warriors. Before that, they had been the coldest team in the league. That was one of the wins for Dallas, and then Sacramento. So not playing as well is essentially what I'm saying, as it would that stretch would lead you to believe. And I think there's going to be a really tough matchup with Rudy Gobert in this lineup here now for the Jazz. In the past this season, they've had one without Rudy Gobert, and I think it's going to be a huge factor here tonight. For the Jazz, 4-1-1 last 6 versus a team with a home winning percentage above 600, so lately on the road, when they play these really good teams, they've been really profitable. And this trend that I have not seen before, partner, that I alleviates all concerns as far as being on a back-to-back, which they are. This is not a no-rest trend, literally at least, but it's 13-6 last 19 situations when their starting five plays 160 combined minutes or more in their previous day. So that's essentially a no-rest trend, but not even in the sense where it's like, oh, maybe they rested. They played all 4 quarters. I couldn't believe my eyes as far as this one because it's like really specific. And it's like, wow, I'll give you more of this trend whenever you have it possible, even good or bad, man.
Sure.
100, so that's, like a 32, 33-minute average, down the list of all 5 starters. So that's playing a full game last night. And now they're 13-6 in the last 19 situations of that sort. So give me the Jazz +1 on the road tonight. Fine with any line movement because I think they win this bad boy outright, partner.
I like where your head's at, man. With Rudy Gobert back in the lineup this time around, I think this is the right value. I think it is also the right value because of how that line was set the last time when we cashed them. I think it was on a Monday Madness Parlay. I'm not sure. I think that's what it was. Either way, man, I like where you're at. This was another lean of mine. I couldn't get all the way in the boat because of just a couple of the question marks that you actually kind of alleviated for me. So, speaking of alleviate, before we give you RMags' final best bet of the day, well, there you go. It is the Utah Jazz +1. To alleviate your other question from earlier on in the show, partner, the dice went 1-1 on Friday, moved to 5-3 on the week last week. So not too terrible, not too great, but we'll talk about that more in the Moneyline Dice segment of the day. As for right now, what else you got to relay or banter about or cross over in regards to your best bets of the day?
Nothing crazy, man. A handful of people questionable on Dallas's side of things. I was playing this as if all of these guys would be in, Maxi Kleber and Luka essentially, and Jalen Brunson as well. Playing this as if all 3 of those guys, but if any of those 3 guys are out, then this one could flip to, obviously, if Luka's out, then the Jazz are going to be a big favorite for sure, but I don't expect that. But yeah, that's all I got, my man.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Well, as per usual, I appreciate you and your picks. Let's flip the screen. Flip the ticker, and get ready for my best bets of the day. I, too, my friends, have 2 coming at you. Both of these are coming from the college basketball hardwood. We got one coming from the Colonial Conference matchup, and then also one coming from the Horizon Conference tournament as well. So Colonial Conference tournament and Horizon Conference tournament. We'll kick things off with, you thought I wasn't going to bring the heat with these names? I mean, come on. This is the Colonial Crusher, my friends, and we're going to the matchup between the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens and the Towson Tigers. We're taking the Fighting Blue Hens of the Delaware variety +5. This line honestly jumped off the screen at me with how these 2 teams have kind of been playing so far in the postseason, if you will, in the conference tournament. I watched both of these teams play, obviously, because I'm a big fan of the Colonial. Mid-Major King's got to be doing his homework at all times. And really, I think the books messed this line up. And honestly, I think the Sharps believe the same exact thing. Now, the line movement is also what really drew me into this one. Typically, I would look at this bet and money split that I first saw as severe monetary liability. Opened it up this morning, looked at it. This line opened up at 6.5 in most spots. It was getting 42% of bets on Delaware plus the 6.5, 92% of money. By the time I'd finished this analysis, that would take me about 10, 20 minutes or so, somewhere in that ballpark. It was getting 37% of bets, 87% of money. It was coming less severe by the minute. And then the last time I had looked, it was getting 32% of bets, 70% of money. Is it coming down even more now, partner?
It is 32% of bets, 54% of money.
Oh, I absolutely love it. So now it's not even a severe monetary liability play, and this line has dropped from 6.5 to hold firm at 5 all the way across the market, not just on popular books, all the way across the market, even further solidifying my opinion that the books fooked this one up, pal. But if you don't believe me, I really think this is going to be a little bit too easy for the old Tigers. Now, the old Tigers of Towson, 6-0 straight up, 4-2 against the number of their last 6 games overall, right? I think it's kind of a little bit of a scuffle spot here straight up. I think they've just been too damn good, and it's just too easy with this number. I'm going to focus on the most recent game here, though, outside of those 6. The first one they just played was against Northeastern. It was a first-round Colonial Conference tournament game. They won 68-61, but they failed to cover as 11.5-point favorites. Now, let me take you back a few weeks ago, February the 5th of 2022. So this year, this last month, they lost to Northeastern, one of the worst teams in the nation, 53-58 as 5-point favorites. What do you know about all that nonsense? I have no idea. You know, you do with that information as you will, Your Honor. But I'll continue on and tell you that yesterday, yes, it was yesterday that they played Northeastern, was a little bit of a box score game, and it was a little bit of a get your lick back game for them. And, speaking of get your lick back, how about them Delaware Fighting Blue Hens? These two teams have already played twice this season. Two teams already played twice. How about that for twos? I don't know what's going on with the number 2. Deuce is wild here today, pal. But Delaware lost both matchups, 69-57 and 69-62 as 4-point dogs and 1.5-point favorites, respectively. Now they're only 5-point dogs in one of the games that they lost exactly by 7 points, and the line opened at 6.5. If that doesn't scream setup, I doesn't know what does it for you, my compadres. Now, 4-2 straight up, 3-3 against the number the last 6 games overall for the Fighting Blue Hens. So they've been winning. They've just been overvalued against shit teams. They're not overvalued here today. It is going to be a terrific game to watch. It doesn't finish by more than 3. I think the Blue Hens win this sumbitch, but I will take all the points the books are willing to give. But you don't believe me? Believe the trends. Towson, 6-15-1 ATS, their last 22 neutral site games. How's that for a little bit of sample size for you? They're also 2-10-1 against the number, their last 13 games played in the month of March. It gets hot, it gets sweaty, the madness happens, and the Tigers crumble. They tremble in fear, and I believe they're trembling today on the Fighting Blue Hens that are 13-6 against the number, their last 19 neutral site games. Give me the Fighting Blue Hens, +5. Hey, maybe a little sprinkle dinkle or pizza and beer money in the words of our good friend Jeff Dawson on the money line as well for my first best bet of the day.
You've got me sold, my dude. Hey, we've liked this fight. I mean, dude, I feel like we haven't given enough credit to these, to the name and mascot of the old Blue Hens over here this year, dude. Yeah, everyone loves Towson as far as that type of public darling in the favorite spot in a lot of cases, man. And I don't think this is it. I honestly, I envision this being just an absurd vintage March type finish here. And the
bananas
+5 is easy, and it's going to be who the hell's winning or not, as opposed to the spread. That's how I see it.
Okay, so we got Clavintage, classic
hey,
and
Monday,
vintage,
dude.
classic vintage. All no, this is terrific.
Yeah.
This is filling up this channel. We haven't gotten quotes in this for a while, and we had unbelievable and insane in one word as well. Unbasanity. Hey, this is all good stuff, Max.
Hey,
this is great stuff. This is great content. This is shit you're not finding anywhere else. Don't apologize at all. Have a case of the Monday's all you need. This is fine. This is
I call
great.
this a win for Mondays. Normally, it's just I can't even speak words sometimes.
I got two words for them all, and they ain't happy birthday. Pound sand. Let's keep it moving, keep it grooving, pal. I love it. It's great content. Second best bet, Clavintage. Classic and vintage all in one. Second best bet of the day. I think this is going to be a Clavintage Horizon League matchup between the Wright State Raiders and the Cleveland State Vikings. We're calling it the Horizon Heater. And we're taking the Wright State Raiders +1. You want me to tell you why? Well, I certainly will. Line jumped off the board at me, my friends. I saw it. I said, what in the hell is going on with this at a virtual pick'em with the way these two teams have played this year? Wright State has been a struggle city, if you will. They should be the Struggle City Raiders. That would be a good name. And Cleveland State has been absolutely murdering teams. Why is this at a pick'em? And then I even further looked and I said, oh shit, these two teams have already played a couple of times. Stick a pin in that. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Now, come back to it here in just a second as to why I think that's all a setup, but let's start with the line movement, or lack thereof, rather. Cleveland State, -1, is getting 72% of bets, 68% of money the last time I checked, and this line is Frozen, my friends, like a damn ice cube in the back of your freezer that's been sitting there and you fucking lost it because it fell out of the tray. It is frozen, and it ain't going nowhere. And this line opened up at 1.5, and it's gone down to 1 in 1.5 in some spots, not all the way, but it's gone down to a firm 1 across the market, and Cleveland State continues to get Brinks trucks backed up to their campus, yet this line goes nowhere. You don't like that? Don't worry. How about I tell you about the old Raiders? They are absolutely in get your lick back mode status right here, right today. And you know I love betting on teams in that spot because I just bet on them with the damn Delaware Fighting Blue Hens, for crying out loud. I just told you, take the pin out. They played Cleveland State 2 times already this year. They lost 85-75 as 2.5-point road dogs and 71-67 as 2-point home favorites. What the fuck are they plus 1 point road dogs, quote unquote road dogs, in the conference tournament for? It makes no damn sense. They're gonna win outright, but I'll take all the damn points the books are willing to give just in case any bullshit happening, okay? But I don't think it's going to, because Cleveland State has been inconsistent at best lately. 3-3 straight up and against the number their last 6 overall. And when it has been put up or shut up time for the Cleveland State Vikings, my friends, they have simply struggled, especially recently. They lost 67-74 to our Detroit Mercy Titans, baby, as 1 point favorites. 1 point favorites. They lost 67-74, and they lost 57-67 as 2-point dogs against the old Oakland Grizzlies. Now, I always like to say not apples to apples, but this Wright State Raiders team just beat the brakes off of that Oakland Grizzlies team. So just a little something to think about. And a last little cherry on top of the cake before I get into a boatload of trends. The Cleveland State Vikings have been terrible in this spot all year long. As a 2.5-point dog to 2.5-point favorite, yes, that spread. Envision that spread. From those two numbers, they are 2-6 against the number this season. This is a terrible spot. Whether they're favorite, whether they're the dog, in a bucket game, they are terrible against the number. Do not trust it, but if you don't believe all of that, let me hit you in the head with some trends you better believe. Cleveland State, 3-7 ATS, last 10 following a straight-up win. 2-6 ATS, last 8 following an ATS win. 3-7 ATS, their last 10 as a neutral site favorite. And they're also 1-5 ATS, their last 6 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. Wright State 5-1 ATS, last 6 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. How about that? 4-0 ATS, last 5 versus a team with a winning straight-up percentage greater than 600. Wright State's also 5-1 straight up their last 5 games versus a, here you go, partner, Horizon League opponent, your type of trend. And Wright State 11-4 straight up the last 15 meetings with Cleveland State. Don't buy the last 2 fugazi doggone games. Hey, they're digits. They don't exist. It's fucking digits. It's just nonsense. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. 11-4 straight up last 15. Give me the point just in case of any nonsense. But we're taking the Wright State Raiders +1. Final best bet of the day. Hammer it in.
I love it, dude. I've got both of these plays locked in my slip already, dude.
Let's
go. Love it. I mean,
let's go.
Because you're 100% right, dude. It's essentially saying these teams are a coin flip on a neutral court, but the one team kicked their ass, and maybe not kicked their ass, but one time kicked their ass and beat them by 4 the other time. I mean, kick their ass essentially.
I like kick their ass because it makes everything I just said even more justifiable. Sure. Yeah, kick their ass for sure.
I absolutely love it. I also, dude, my head was spinning there because you said Detroit Mercy. I think we got to take a moment of silence here at some point here for some of our mid-major babies from the year, which obviously you led the charge, but we had a few of our babies that
folks
fell on their sword this weekend.
Can we please take a moment of silence for my Jacksonville Dolphins? They're still cooking?
They got a final tomorrow. Dude.
Oh, they got a final tomorrow. I'm sorry, they're still around. I forgot they're still around. Please take a moment of silence right here, right now. We'll take a look back, maybe in the second half of the show, but please, I dedicate the rest of my time here before I yield back. A moment of silence to all of our mid-major darlings that have fallen on their shield. Most recently, the Detroit Mercy University Titans. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Shout out Titans. Shout out Titans.
My Boston U Terriers as well.
Oh. Moment of silence, please. For the Boston
effort yesterday.
Them damn Boston U Terriers. Moment of silence, please. Thank you, Boston U Terriers. We appreciate your efforts all year long. You got a little overvalued at the end of the year, but
yeah.
Hey, you were still a son of a bitch at the beginning.
We loved you. Hey, that was an early fucking bankroll helper in November when we were still figuring things out, dude.
What a team.
That service can't go unrecognized, dude.
No, none whatsoever. Okay, cheers to that.
Yeah. Gotta pour one out for him.
Cheers to that. Okay, my friends, sticking with the first half of the show, let's keep it moving, keep it grooving into the special play of the day. the Monday Madness Parlay, my friends. Okay, 5 legs on this bad boy. We got 2 college basketball legs, 2 NBA legs, 1 NHL leg. Excuse me, those of you listening didn't see that I was pointing 1 second to the screen. Need to do a little bit of coffee reverberations, if you will. Paying out plus 2,088 odds on this bad boy last time I checked. So, without further ado, mi compadres, listen up, listen in, get your books out, get ready to hammer this bad boy in. First leg, taking the Furman Paladins plus 2.5 against Chattanooga Mocs. This is for all the marbles. This is it. This is SoCon. This is the deal. This is what dreams are made of in March, my friends. Now, if you look, line opened up at 1. I mentioned this to you first thing we talked about this play, partner. The line's drunk, man. I don't know really what the fuck it's doing. It's up to 3, down to 2, down to 1, up to 2, up to 2.5. I have no idea. I'm just not really concerned about it. It's fucking digits. It doesn't exist. It's fucking digits. And what I think is it's really just a setup for the public to just, everybody, hey, keep backing Chattanooga regardless. And people just, not that they don't know shit about Furman, they just don't pay attention to him, man. And especially with this one being as severe as it is, Chattanooga on the money side of things. I don't have it pulled up. Do you have it pulled up right now? I'm trying to click back over here while I'm giving analysis.
89% of bets, 74% of money. I think essentially what we're trying to say is if it's like that and they're going to smoke them, then this one should be climbing even higher than 2.5. Because like you said, I think the public's still going to be hammering in Chattanooga at the minus 2.5 anyways. So why not? Why not move them up? You know what I mean?
100%. And yeah, why not just keep moving it around? And yeah, I think there's more smart money coming in on Furman. And I think it would still be going up. I think it would be up to 3 in some spots. I think it would be up to 3.5 in some spots. Not still sitting at 2 on Caesar Sportsbook. I just simply don't think that would be the case, my friend. And I think it might even come down. I don't know. Straight up even odds, 110 on the entire market. So I'm in love with the plus 2.5 for Furman.
So am I, dude. I mean, I think the opening line tells a story too. It's not identical to your right state play by any means, but that's almost kind of the similar thing, except just with more money on Chattanooga. Because I think more people know who the fuck Chattanooga is. You know what I mean? So it's like
I was gonna have 3 best bets of the day, and that was gonna be my third. So literally, like I know you like the back of my hand, you know me like the back of your hand. Like it's straight up, dog. Like that was gonna be my third best bet of the day. So hey, it's the first leg of the Monday Madness Parlay. Second leg of the Monday Madness Parlay. We're taking the Northern Kentucky Norse minus 1.5 against the old Indiana Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons. We've been talking about it, this exact spot here today. The perceived home team, the better team in this spot, the hotter team in this spot, finds himself as a plus 1.5 home dog. And you know, the average folk that is going to get involved in this game is going to still look at home and away splits and not realize that neutral court is very, very, very important in a lot of these conference games, especially for this matchup. Now, we like the money split to kick things off, and it's only gone more in our favor as we get to the show here. 61% of bets, 67% of money coming in on the Dons at plus 1.5. So you think that son of a bitch would flip? Nah. Frozen in all caps, my friends, like the damn ice cube I was talking about earlier in the back of your frigadero. That's fridge for you non-Espanol speakers out there. That all being said, I love the minus 1.5 Northern Kentucky Norse. Anything else you got there, dude?
Just smoked our boys that we just had a moment of silence for, Detroit, who was the hottest team in this conference, probably without a doubt, man, by 18. And that, I don't know. I like dogs. That type of momentum going into this one, man. Yeah. Horizon's going to be a madhouse tonight, dude. Maybe not. I don't know. As far as that, I don't know. But I absolutely love it.
I'm sorry. You were talking about Northern Kentucky. Yeah, that's the reason they're a favorite. They need to be favored in that spot. And I think Purdue Fort Wayne beating UIC in their last game. Give me a doggone break. I don't care about that whatsoever. Okay. Well, I know a lot about those 2 teams and kind of the storylines behind it for the first 2 legs. I don't know shit about fuck for leg number 3 and 4. So, partner, can you kindly tell the folks out there, start things off with the Lakers plus 2, and then carry it on into the Sacramento Kings on the money line?
All right, I'll kick it off with the Lakers. We're taking the Lakers plus 2, people. Now, hang on.
Whoa,
As I mentioned earlier in the show, they got the win on Saturday. I'm not saying the Lakers are all the way back. Neither is my partner over here. Mm-hmm. What we're saying is, as you may have known, LeBron put up a nice big 56 burger on the old Golden State Warriors on Saturday night. Essentially, what we've got going on here is they can't really rest LeBron, give him on cruise control for the playoffs because they need him right now to make sure they get themselves into the damn playoffs and potentially into that top 6 if it is even possible. And essentially what I told you, partner, is it's not a can or can't he LeBron tonight. If it's does he want to or not, as far as dominating the Spurs defense that I've talked about isn't very good, man. And if he wants to, which I assume he will, he could put up another 40 again tonight. I actually sprinkled on. There was an odds boost over on DraftKings, dude, that was like points, rebounds, assists, 55 plus at plus 500. I put a sprinkle on that because I think he's going to go that nuclear tonight, man.
Damn. So
and it's going to lead them to a nice win here. Drop from 4.5 down to 2.
Are we thinking triple-double? Are we thinking triple-double? Like, can we sprinkle triple-double? Double-double at least?
Maybe double-double. Maybe a double-double. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Because I was like, 55 plus. I think he's going to go for 40 plus points, let alone whatever he does assist and rebound-wise. But nonetheless, I think LeBron's going to I know that sounds like to some storyline stuff, but we've talked about the Spurs defense isn't very good. And it's does he want to or not a can he or can't he type situation here.
100%. Okay, well, I think that's a little something we need to talk about second half of the show. We got to find some odds on that, see if that has any value on it. So
for sure.
There you go, Lakers +2. What's the fourth leg? Sacramento Kings money line. Why are we taking that?
Sacramento Kings money line hosting the old New York Knickerbockers. Knicks coming in on a back-to-back late last night.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Played the Clippers last night, got the win. And so honestly, they've gotten 2 straight covers here on the West Coast. They covered 6.5 against the Suns. You saw that Cam Johnson winner. They lost that one. Came back last night and had a nice performance against the Clippers, which I was on the wrong side of, but they honestly decent matchup against the Clippers over there. And honestly, if they were rolling along with that type of momentum, you would think they would be more of a favorite or closer to a pick-em against a team that the general public thinks is a steaming hot dumpster fire. And honestly, this Sacramento Kings team has been pretty profitable the last week or so. 4 of the last 5 covers, and a couple of them as favorites as well here. So at home, kind of avoiding any nonsense. We'll take them on the money line, partner.
Hey, you see these dogs in your front yard? Just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong. I absolutely love it. Yeah, if the Knicks were going to keep rocking and rolling, they wouldn't be plus 3.5 point dogs. I'll tell you that here today. So take note of that, and let's move on to leg number 5, fifth and final leg. What took this from a plus 1,000, 10-1 odds payout to a plus 2,000, 20-1 odds payout, my friends. Take off the Jordans, the Nikes, the Reeboks, the Adidas, whatever you got on. Lace up the hockey skates. Grab the sticks. We're going to the ice. Some bitch, we might be hockey sharps once again because we're going to the matchup between the Colorado Avalanche and the New York Islanders. Not taking a side. Seems like it's going to be bananas. Seems like it's going to be wild. Everybody, their brothers, aunts, uncles, sisters, mothers, fathers, everybody in between loves the under in this game. They think 6 is way too much. Loads of, say it with me, kids, severe monetary liability coming in on this bad boy, and I simply say bullshit. Mag says no fucking way, and we're going all over the over 6 in this matchup. Colorado versus New York Islanders, over 6 in the matchup. Mainly comes down to the monetary liability, the line movement or lack thereof, as I always like to say. And how about they dropped it down to 5.5 on DraftKings Sportsbook with all this sharp money coming in on the under, and now all of a sudden they're giving the under plus money after they lost the hook down to 5.5. Gee, that makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. I don't think so, John. That's not how sports betting works. But I rest my case, Your Honor. I hope you believe me. There's the 5 legs. Anything else you got on the 5th one there, pal?
I don't think I could have possibly added anything else. And I mean, honestly, I guess I'll say what the last kind of final point for us was. Obviously, the Avs are the much better team and the perceived extremely much higher, better team. What say you? Looks a little too good to be true for the old Lancers over there today. I don't know, man. A little plus 120 on the puck line for them. So leads me to believe the Islanders might be able to put a couple or 3 in the back of the net here tonight at the old on the old Long Island, wherever the hell they play.
The old Long Island out there. The old Long Island over there. Yeah, that one. Yep.
With respect.
With all due respect. So there you go. There you have it. Monday Madness Parlay. All right, we done had this train off the tracks. Let's steam it on along a little bit. We'll get through recapping all of best bets of the day here. Apparently, this thing freaking sharing the screen is just it is not loving it here today because your boy is kind of glitching out a little bit when he starts to move and shit. So let's get through all of these here real quick. All of the TTL crew's best bets of the day for this beautiful. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. You got to rip out your sports books. Pull out your pens, pencils, your doggone paper, or whatever mode, means, or method you utilize to take stock of the TTL crew's best bets of the day. Because right here, right now, all of the TTL crew's best bets of the day for this gorgeous Monday of bets, also known as March the 6th, not the 5th, are now live on your screen.
Still the wrong date.
What? Oh, it's the 7th. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We can't be doing this. I got to say, hold on, everybody. Pretend you didn't see any of this. Pretend none of this happened. I got to clip this up later. We can't have that fucking shit. We got to put clips out. This is. Pretend you guys never saw any of that. Post-production duties. Watch out. This is, hey, perks of having a live show. The TTL crew's best bets of the day for this beautiful, gorgeous Monday of bets, also known as March the 7th, 2022. Please, so kindly, turn your attention right next to my head where you will see RMags picks. His two best bets, hell of a start here. His two best bets coming at you today, both from the NBA hardwood. He's taking the Detroit Pistons plus 7.5 and the Utah Jazz plus 1. Turn your attention to the opposite side of the screen. My two best bets, both coming from the college basketball hardwood. I'm taking the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens plus 5, kicking off the slate tonight, and the Wright State Raiders following it up at plus 1. In between us, you see the Monday Madness Parlay. 5 legs on that bad boy, paying out at over 20-1 odds. Lock in right now. The Los Angeles Lakers plus 2. The Sacramento Kings on the money line. The Furman Paladins plus 2.5. The Northern Kentucky Norse minus 1.5. And the Colorado Avalanche against the New York Islanders over 6 total goals. I see 4 straight plays and 1 special play on their way directly to the pay window. Nay, sports books, bookmakers, odds makers across the land shifting lines as these words come out of my mouth. So my friends, as quick as you possibly can, we need you to lock them in, hammer them home, sprinkle a little bit of dough down, whatever you need to say. Just make sure you get today's TTL crew best bets of the day that are clearly primed for ticket cashing in, and whatever the current best line is on your favorite sports book.
Ooh, baby.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on now. Come on.
All right, dude. This is couldn't find the. This is apparently ooey pooey, but Sight of the Horizon semis and championship coming up here.
Yeah.
Any idea where we are?
No.
Indiana Farmers Coliseum.
Indiana Farmers Coliseum.
Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Yep.
Farmers get free tickets, I would hope. America's
You would hope
backbone.
Indiana farmers get free tickets. That is a fair point. I would
America's
hope so.
fucking backbone in these flyover states everybody like to talk shit about.
I mean, looks like
Come
a
on.
pretty big stadium for some action that probably doesn't fill up all too often. So I
Hey,
feel like Indiana farmers can probably get some free tickets. No,
Come on. I'm saying bring it on, dude. Bring it on. Okay, we got some fans out there that are some regular old hickerbillies. That's a term of endearment where I come from. Farmers, my friends, and hey, I think they would concur. Damn it. So, hey, ooey pooey. Get some free tickets out there to the farmers if you're going to have the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Hey, look at us, dude. Solving the world's marketing problems once again. Speaking of, dude, I mean, we could probably bring world peace if you let us. Speaking of, Moneyline Dice roll of the day. Or Robert's Golden Eagles against the North Dakota State University Bison, my friends. There's all the best bets of the day. Away goes the best bets of the day. Hopefully shit is all cattywampus right now. Okay, there we go. Everything looks good to go. See you later, alligator. Okay. It's time for the Moneyline Dice roll of the day. Before we do that, you already know the matchup. It's down there in the ticker. Partner, could you be so kind as to get us all up to date? What the hell are the details about this old matchup here?
All right, dude. We got the old Summit League semifinals here tonight. Oral Roberts and North Dakota State. Let me double check here. I do believe North Dakota State is the number 2 seed in this bad boy here. Let's see, Summit League. Yes, sir. Summit League. Yes, number 2, North Dakota State. Number 3, Oral Roberts. The other side of the bracket's got South Dakota State coming tonight. Most likely who these two teams will be playing, but the North Dakota State Bison are -1.5 on the spread. A total of 151. 150.5, excuse me, on FanDuel. I'm all over the place here. North Dakota State is -1.5 on the spread, and -122 on the money line. Over under is 150.5. Oral Roberts +102 over there on the money line. Two teams played and met twice this year. North Dakota State won by 1 at Oral Roberts as +6.5 point dogs, actually. So we got the 1-point win there, and an 18-point win, 77-59, a few weeks ago at home. North Dakota State as 1.5-point favorites. So honestly, a little fishy as far as the way we've been talking today. That it's only -1.5 with that type of trends, my man. So if we're buying into what we've been saying all day, Oral Roberts might be the way to go, but we'll let the dice decide, dude.
That just reminded me. I used to, when I work construction, I absolutely, obviously, you hear me shuffling in Spanglish from time to time. I appreciate all of your details and everything. Quick rabbit hole. Me saying, "Oh, cheat!" Little Mexicans that I used to work with when I worked construction. I had a pet chinchilla, and they would always go, "Oh, cheat chinchilla, what the fuck? What the fuck, chinchilla? What the fuck?" They call me fucking chinchilla. "Oh, cheat, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, cheat." I was like, oh, fucking what the fuck? Shut up, Jose. Oh, I fucking love those guys. Quick reminder, there's the rabbit hole, there's Sidebar. Shout out to my guys. Haven't seen them forever. Holy fucking shit. Moneyline Dice. Finished the week last week 5 and 3. There's a little bit more Spanglish for you. 5 and 3 on the week for the Moneyline Dice. Now we got the Oral Roberts University Golden Eagles against the North Dakota State Bison. De facto home and away team, not actually neutral court, neutral site. Thank you for all of the details, partner. North Dakota State comes in as a 1-point favorite and 150.5 for the total, just to confirm everything one more time. First roll of the day. Are we going to the de facto home team, North Dakota State Bison, the higher seeded team? Or are we going to the away team, Oral Roberts Golden Eagles? I don't know. Maybe the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles go dancing once again this year. Who knows what happens? I haven't a clue. Neither does Mags, but I assure you, we all find out. In 3, in 2, in 1. Away team!
Away team, Oral Roberts. Hey.
Away team. Oral Roberts, unofficially. Second roll of the day. Will we be getting the point in case of any funny business? Or the dice say, oh, no, au contraire. Take the whole damn money line and everything it stands for. I haven't a clue. Mags couldn't tell you, but I promise you, we all find out in 3, in 2, in 1. Money line.
Money line, okay.
Money line.
For those who don't remember, this is the 15 seed in the tournament last year that went to the Sweet 16, knocked off number 2 Ohio State and number 7 Florida, only lost by 2 to Arkansas, number 3 Arkansas in the Sweet 16, friends.
Third roll of the day, wild card roll. Will the die be doubling down on that aforementioned tournament team? Will they need a re-roll, a re-rake and shake, if you will, per the TTL Pod CC 2022? Or are they saying, no, boys, we're starting off the week hot. We're going 2-0. We're going straight to the total. We're going to tell you in 3, in 2, in 1. Under!
Okay, I did not check the splits on the old under here.
Under, they say
96% of money on the under is all I see over here.
Okay, a little bit scary, but the under.
Okay.
Oh shit! The dice have spoken. If you want a guaranteed take 2 tickets to the window tonight, no questions, no qualms, no queries, none of the bullshit, not for me, not for Mags, not for any living, breathing, heart-beating human being on this planet, but per the inanimate, all-knowing, ever-present, ever-powerful cubicle objects that be the Moneyline Dice. Hammer in right here, right now. The Oral Roberts Golden Eagles on the money line, and the under 150.5 in their matchup with the North Dakota State Bison tonight.
Thank you, Dice. Dude,
Thank you, Dice.
I am really
Thank you,
interested
Dice.
in Oral Roberts, dude.
I
Dude, they
am
were-
too, dude.
Oh no, dude! They were 18-11 straight up last year, 10-5, fourth in the Summit. It's not like they were like the big bully on the block last year and went on that run. Like they were almost the same team. They got Paul Mills, same coach, man. I might be riding with the. I don't know about the total. I have no idea.
I have no idea about the total, but I
might
like
be
the
rocking with
Golden
the Dice,
Eagles,
dude.
bro. I like the Golden Eagles. Shout out an HBCU too, bro. Fucking killing it. Absolutely
Oral
killing
Roberts
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they always say that when I watch the broadcast. Either way, Roberts money line and under 150 and a half. Okie dokie, artichokes. That would do it.
Son of a bitch, I'm taking him, dude.
Son of a bitch.
They got
I'm
Max
gonna
Abmas.
Shut up and take my
Amos,
money.
dude. 24 point per game score last year. He's still there, dude. Dude.
Yes, sir. That what's his last name again?
ABMAS. I don't remember if there's a Amos.
Yeah, it's like Amos. Yeah, it's like or it's maybe it's not even like that. It's like maybe it's something totally different. I want to say it sounds totally different when they say it. Either way, yeah, that dude is a killer for sure. Stone Cold killer. Speaking of shut up and take my money, got down a Futurama rabbit hole with some guys in the Discord last night. I know you're a Futurama fan, so took it off of Netflix. Scoot's obviously a bigger Futurama fan, but oh man, it's been a long time.
I like Futurama. I don't know why. That was never my wheelhouse.
Oh, they need to bring it back, dude. They need to bring it back.
You should. Disenchantment is on Netflix. It's
Same
like
creators.
Same creators. That's I paid my girlfriend.
I can't
watches
believe
that
you
all the
like.
time.
I
It's
can't
actually
believe
really
you
funny.
like that more than Futurama. Like Futurama
I
is
don't know
way
why
better.
I've never
than that.
been. I'm not even disagreeing with you. I've just never.
Futurama's
Yeah, I don't know why.
killer, bro.
Never hooked me in 100%.
Killer. Oh, I love it. I love it so much, dude. Like, it really bummed me out when they took it off of Netflix. I can't lie to you. So.
Oral Roberts is -1 on FanDuel or on DraftKings. On
It's a
DraftKings.
flipping and it's flipping all over the marketplace, baby. Okay, obviously this podcast train is way off the fucking tracks. So let me do one of those numbers. Let me do one of these numbers. Partner, what's been burning on the brain, melting on the heart, festering on the soul that you have been dying to get out to the kind folks that joined us on episode number 238 of the Talking the Line podcast? On now everybody that I can correct myself. I said at the beginning of the show and was totally incorrect. March the 7th, 2022.
Look at that, dude.
Oh,
Look at
Lord
that.
have mercy.
A little different.
Oh,
different
we got some
vibes every
Hey,
week,
hey,
dude.
hey, breakfast at Tiffany's? Come on now. Other side. Yep.
Yeah.
Right there. Hey, come on.
That's
You're
Paige's favorite movie, dude.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, well, at least you're good. Good guy over there. Good guy over there.
Have I watched it? Less of a.
Well, I got-
statement, but-
I got my two
What
over
do you-
here.
Okay.
You want me to keep?
as
You
far
want,
as,
you,
like,
want, you want to play movie?
recommendations?
Yeah. You want to play movie trivia first, and then we'll do our recommendations, or?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. I got a handful of dude, and then I got sometimes these ones are really fucking hard, so I have to take a giant stack and just go buy it. But
Okay.
let's go. This one will
I
be
vibe.
easier. Start off
I vibe.
easier.
I'm with it. Let's go.
What boxer owns a tiger in the movie The Hangover?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. That is correct.
What
All right.
do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in a Catwoman suit? Don't you worry your pretty striped head, we're gonna get you back to Tyson in your cozy tiger bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug, and then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. Doug, oh Doug, Dougie, Doug. But if he's
Underrated.
been murdered by crystal meth tweakers, well then we're shit out of luck.
Underrated movies.
Haven't heard that in forever. I had to vibe out to it.
That
Hope
was
you
good.
guys
I'm
enjoyed
surprised
my
you nailed
rendition.
every word. I loved it.
That's one of my favorite movies. Like one of my favorite lines in a movie. Just like it's like a total cutscene, dark, and you just hear this piano playing, and then it's like dark to light, zooms out, hotel room, just completely fucked. Tiger laying in the corner, and it just Stu starts fucking rocking. I mean, that is just one of the all-time movie moments in my mind.
Yeah,
It like
100%.
just killed me.
Underrated at this point. All right.
One
Moving
for
on.
one. Let's rock.
Who plays Achilles in the movie Troy?
Oh shit. Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yes.
Shout out
Good
Grammy P.
freaking
Shout out
movie,
Grammy
dude.
P,
Yeah.
bro. GP, she let me watch that movie when I was like fucking 10 years old. Just
Yeah.
absolutely terrible movie to watch for a 10-year-old. But
yeah,
she's what got, hey, shout out GP. What's got me into gambling and watching R-rated movies.
Dude, that movie is
Love you,
really
GP.
solid. All right. What
Hell of a
actor
movie, dude.
says you can't handle the truth? So what actor says you can't handle the truth, and what movie is that from? You can't handle the truth.
Training Day is the movie? No? Okay. Then I'm off the wrong base. You can't handle the truth. Is there any hint on that card, or is it just, what actor says you can't handle the truth?
Yeah, what actor says you can't handle the truth?
I feel like there's a lot of actors that say you can't handle the truth. That one's not ringing any bells for me, buddy guy.
It's Jack Nicholson.
What movie?
A Few Good Men.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that. Holy shit.
say,
Hey, more consistent than A Few Good Men on a rainy Sunday. CC John Rothstein. Shout out.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Shout
what I'm
out.
saying. Because that's kind of how, and
damn,
not
it's
all
been
of
a
these
long
are
time
by
since
any
I've seen
means,
that.
but there's a few of
Shit.
these that it's like, okay, this is like pretty like broad, like massive, like movie trivia, but maybe these people in our age group, and I wouldn't have probably gotten, I don't know if I would have gotten off the top of my head. I definitely wouldn't have gotten the movie. I might have gotten Jack Nicholson. But next one, this one's interesting. Michael Myers in the movie Halloween, okay? His mask is I guess I don't know what the word I'm looking
is it
for.
made
It's whose face is it made of? Bill Paxton, Will Shatner, or John Lennon?
Will Shatner?
It is William Shatner.
Yeah, William
Was that a
Shatner.
guess?
Yeah, no, I remember that in the movie.
Okay.
Like, is that one of
Yeah.
the? Is it one
I
of the
think
more?
it's all of them. I think it's all of them. Like I hit
Yeah.
so like the famous Michael Myers mask. Like I didn't know this until I
Yeah, dude,
I
I'm
think I came across the card.
because you. Well, I know you. You're not big on the horror movies, and I'm obviously
No.
huge on the horror movies. So.
I'm familiar with that one though for sure. But yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I absolutely love it. I absolutely.
But yeah, William
I
Shatner.
love that stuff. Oh, dude. Hold on. I got another movie recommendation for the horror side of things. I'm gonna do
boy.
one funny, one like I guess thriller, and one horror. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, let me write. Okay, go with your question. I can listen and write this down.
Okay. Who plays the last man on Earth in the movie I Am Legend? What actor?
Oh, the legend, Will Smith.
Will Smith. And did you see? I saw this past weekend that they are rumored to be bringing this fucking franchise back somehow.
Really?
Into a sequel into this movie, and
Really?
which people were like with
okay.
Michael B. Jordan included apparently. But
Okay.
if you remember the movie, Will Smith dies in that movie. However, they
Right.
made an alternate. They made it if you bought it on DVD, which I had. They had an alternate ending where he like finds some, I don't know exactly, like finds some cure or maybe like hope for a cure, and then finds this community that he goes off to. So people are speculating that's what's going to happen. They're going off. They like left this opportunity for an alternate ending to potentially do this. I think whether or not that's
Really?
why they did it originally or not, I don't know. But
Really?
it seemed less than rumors. It seemed like they were definitely doing this shit. As far
No
as I am Legend
shit.
too.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear.
Michael
So
B. Jordan, yeah.
well,
I think
feel
both of them,
like-
Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith, I think is what they decided.
they're both going to be in it. Oh
think.
shit. Because like what I would think is if you make a sequel to it, you just stick with the one that everybody saw, and
you just
you make
know
it like
Will
the little
Smith.
kid. You make like the kid, like Michael B. Jordan's character, like the gal.
Wow.
Because you said I Am Legend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the gal.
I'm like
Because
drawing
it's the
blanks.
zombie one. It's a zombie one. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking about the wrong one, right? Yeah, the zombie one. When he comes across, so at the very end, well, towards the very end, he comes across the mother and the son, and like the little son, and like at the very end, or no,
That might be
maybe
the alternate ending. Then that might be the alternate ending.
I'm thinking of the wrong movie.
Because in the like main ending, he he like falls on some shield as far as like gets blown up. Like Will Smith gets blown to smithereens. He's like for sure dead in the like actual like for sure way it ended in the first one. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it, but they're trying to make another one. That's all.
Maybe I'm thinking of the. There's another one, son of a bitch. The Book of Eli. Maybe I'm thinking of the Book of Eli. It's
don't know that
it's
movie.
either one of the. You've never seen the Book of Eli? Okay, we gotta talk about that once we get through this one. Holy shit, that is a fucking wow. That is a movie. Whoo. I swear.
Because I Am Legend, it's just Will
I-
Smith and his dog is like the main. I think.
No,
I know
no,
he's got his dog.
because
in I Am
they're like
Legend.
trying. Yeah. But they're like trying to. He's like trying to find other life. Like his whole mission too is to try and find other life, and he finds. I'm almost positive because then
I'm not disagreeing with you.
because
I
then
just don't
the mother and the kid like go to that other far off world. Hey, somebody comment in the chat for shit's sakes. Like, help us out here. Is that I Am Legend, or is that a different movie? Like, I know because I can see the scene, the little dude, and I can see the house. Because I'm almost positive. Yeah, because Will Smith dies, but they get out. He gives them a way to get out through the underground tunnels that he made, and he fucking dives. He lets them in and dives on the grenade and blows them all up and blows himself up and lets them escape through that tunnel in the room.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, no, I definitely. And then they sneak out and they find the Utopia land or whatever, and like they fucking like bring his cure to that fucking land or whatever the fuck it is. I'm pretty fucking sure.
I think
I'm pretty
so.
sure.
That sounds right. But I mean, 100%. But the main speculation of why they might do this alternate ending is because
because Book of Eli he ends up at Alcatraz. Yeah, so no, it's that one. It's definitely that. It's definitely that.
Okay, glad you got that. We got it to the bottom. Good movie.
Okay, I'm looking at who. Goodness fucking gracious, Denzel Washington. Gosh, I could not think of Denzel Washington's name to say. I don't want to say not like that. I was looking at Morgan Freeman and I couldn't think of fucking Denzel Washington's name. Not like fucking that. So okay, like I was trying to figure out fucking Denzel Washington's name, and I want to say not Morgan Freeman. Who's that? But I didn't want to fucking sound like that because I ain't like that. But I was looking at Morgan Freeman and I can't fucking think of fucking Denzel Washington's name. That's who plays Eli. Yeah, fucking
Book of Eli. Oh, okay,
that's who plays Eli in the Book of Eli. Yeah. That shit, fire, dude. It's like post-apocalyptic. I won't ruin it all, but like, obviously it's about a book, and Eli is Denzel Washington, and he's on a mission, and has to fucking just absolutely kill fuckloads of people on the way on that mission, and it is fucking terrific. It's shot in a very like dark, dusty lens, like it's not very
kind of like
vibrant.
I Am Legend, but maybe even darker.
Yeah, not very vibrant or anything. Like it is very dark and dusty, like almost black and white, but not. Like it's a good watch. It's a very good watch.
Mila Kunis is in it too.
Yeah, dude. Mila Kunis is like
Gary Oldman up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. It's a flick. It's a flick, bro. You gotta check it out. Check it out. Yeah, it's a hell of a flick. We got all right. What else you got? What else you got? Book of Eli.
So
There's
I know
my
you're not
one.
a Star Wars guy. This is just general Star Wars trivia, and see if you can see if you got it. Who is Han Solo's co-pilot in Star Wars?
Yeah. Luke Skywalker.
Chewbacca, outing yourself as not a Star Wars guy here, guy.
I mean, I'm not a fucking
you got Star Wars fans pissed off, I'm sure, dude.
Hey, sorry, my fault. I don't fucking watch this shit.
What I was trying to do there.
I knew that's what you were gonna do. I had no fucking no.
Who plays Bad Santa in the movie Bad Santa? Who plays the Bad Santa?
But come on, dude. Stop. Don't stop. Shh. Stop. Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob, yes sir. I don't think I've seen the sequel that they made. I didn't hear great things about it, but
I don't know. I just know
pretty
around
tough
Christmas
to remake
time,
anything
it's
along
always
that first one. Yeah, that
always on Comedy Central come Christmas time, dude. But I haven't watched Comedy Central in I don't know how many years. But still, yeah, classic Billy Bob movie. I think that's when he was still married to, Tomb Raider. Come on, dude.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
that
was probably when they were married. Yeah. Most stuff. See, I know my movies. I know my movies and my stars, man.
Yeah, you're pop culture trivia over there. I did not even know that was a thing. That seems like an odd one.
Yeah, it was really bizarre for a while. Really bizarre.
This one was more of curious if you've seen this at all. So sci-fi spoof movie. Pizza the Hut was a villain in what sci-fi spoof?
Spaceballs?
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Oh,
dude, what an absurd. What a
great movie. What a great movie. Oh. What a great fucking movie, dude.
Dude,
absolutely
spoof movies. I remember when I was in middle school, that was like kind of like when spoof movies started to get out of hand and stop being funny, but then it's like you go back and watch the ones that were like actually made well and you appreciate them, like this, the first couple scary movies, Airplane, dude. Spaceballs,
Airplane.
If anyone just an absurd Star Wars spoof for sure.
Yeah, Spaceballs.
Pizza the Hut. It's a spoof on Jabba the Hutt, but it's just a giant blob of just greasy ass Oh man, it's bad. John Candy's in the movie, dude.
Yep. It's great.
Man.
It's a great flick, dude. That's another one. That's
right.
another one I just wrote down. I forgot about.
All right. True or false? The Saw movie franchise has grossed over $1 billion.
True.
True. That is true. I don't know the exact number. That was just the main question that was on there. But
it's gotta be, dude.
They've gotten too many movies.
If Shaq was involved in, oh no, Shaq wasn't involved in one. If Shaq was involved in spoofing one, then yeah, they made a lot of fucking money.
Oh yeah, I mean, yes, that Scary Movie franchise helped them. Honestly,
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
Saw was electric. I liked, no pun intended there, for real. It was a hell of a show. I liked all the Saws. I did.
I hate horror movies, but I've seen a lot of parts of the first few movies.
They just had a good storyline.
I know.
There's not the classic like bullshit fucking horror movie. Like, there's some parts that are like, all right, dumbass, why are you doing that? But like for the most part, it's just a real. That's why they were just so successful, because they could build upon themselves. It was just such a good storyline. Short of everybody they're cutting their heads off and fucking shit for blood and guts and gore flying everywhere. I mean,
that's the
short
shit
of that
like,
shit, then it's just. Like,
I think I remember just being at like a friend's house and it was just like nothing to do, and it was like a marathon of them, and it was just like, all right, we're watching this, and it's just like, not for me, dude, not for me. I don't like that bloody shit.
No, I understand.
Which is, it's nonsense, because it'll be like a war movie or something like that, and someone will get like gutted from the. I'm just like, oh, let's go.
That's it.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
So what am I like? What am I? 5-1 right now? 4-1 right now?
Oh, let's count out. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2. You missed Chewbacca there. 5-2, 6-2, 7-2. Okay,
that's
I
a
got
setup. So, okay, 2 left, 7-2. Your boy is hot. Your boy is hot. If it's 7-2 in the batter's box, motherfucker would be getting called up to the majors. Continue on, good sir.
For sure. Who runs for class president in the movie Napoleon Dynamite?
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro. Oh, dude, that movie.
Tina.
That movie holds up, dude. I'm interested to see, like, when we're older and we tell our kids to watch this movie, I'm really interested to see what the response is. But I can watch that movie still, and it holds up, dude. It holds up.
Shut up, Napoleon. You're just jealous because I've been online all day chatting with chicks.
You know what, Napoleon? You can leave.
Stop. Get some of your own tots.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing. Fucking just the whole movie's playing through in my head right now. I haven't seen Napoleon in so long. Napoleon Dynamite's got to be one of the best of all time. Did that actor do anything else who played Napoleon Dynamite? Did he literally?
John Hader, dude. He was in Benchwarmers.
That's John Hader. Oh, yes. Fuck. Yes. Because I was just so young. We were younger when that came out. Like we weren't even really high school. We were still middle school. No. Like I was right on the cusp of like me being okay to watch that movie, right? Yeah. Like okay, yeah, you can go see that without a supervision or whatever. Right. Like Jeepers Creepers, man.
Dude, John Hader.
Damn, that's a wild. Tina, you fat lord. That's fucking great, dude.
Rex Kwon Do is one of my favorite movie characters in any movie, man. Break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist.
Break the wrist, walk away.
Grab my arm. My arm.
My other arm.
You think I get guns like these to come home to Starlight Night? Forget about it. I'm going to dress like him for Halloween one of these years, dude.
That's one of my favorites.
I've tried.
I gotta watch it, dude, because literally, like the whole
my girlfriend
movie
to dress up like that woman, as far as just like
that would be
American flag bikini.
Get her a bodysuit.
Hasn't exactly gone over 100% well, but
You'd be all right. We'll get it done. You get it done.
All right, last one, dude. So 8 out of 2. Last one. I would not have guessed this right.
Damn.
Because I have not. We all know of these movies, but I've never seen them in full. In The Matrix, the movie The Matrix.
Yeah.
The famous red or blue pill.
Yep.
Which one does he take? The red or the blue pill?
The red.
He takes the red. Did you actually know that?
Yeah, I've seen all the Matrix. I love the Matrixes.
Okay.
I love them. Yeah, dude. I'm a big fan of Matrix. I
saw that question. I was like, wow, I don't know. I had no idea.
I mean, it was kind of like it was like 80-20 for me. I was pretty damn sure. And like how you paused, I was like, fuck. Because like in my mind, I see it as the red one. Like I see the red one, and like I knew it was, but like when you pause, I was like, Damn, am I seeing that wrong? So yeah, dude, I fucking many of trips. Shout out Bruce and my ma, the big guy, father. Shout out many a trip spent in the back of the truck to old Fredonia, Kansas, watching some movies. And the Matrix were definitely in rotation there. That's how I had so many of them. So also why I'm such a fucking movie buff. 9 hours over to Fredonia, so plenty of time to cut out some movies and there and back, not just a one-way trip, to destination. You got to go A to B back to A. So yeah, plenty of movies. That's all you got? Did I just?
I get some bonus ones. I'm fine. I got some bonus ones. You went 9 out of 2 on the ones I had. That's pretty damn solid.
82%. I mean, 82%? I'm shooting that from the field. People are losing their minds. I'm shooting it from the charity stripe. People are a little concerned. I'm in the box and on the diamond. People are saying I'm the fucking. I'm Shohei Ohtani. I'm gambling. I'm the next fucking. I don't even know what I am. I'm the next Yanni the Greek. I mean, hey, just shout out somebody came to the top of my dome. 82%. I mean, sign me up. What? Goodness gracious. Nobody's beating me when it comes to movies.
Hey, maybe I make this a lot harder and you struggle over that.
I'm down, dude. I'm down. Every Monday you can keep cranking up the heat.
What 2014 sees Katie join the quote-unquote plastics, a clique led by Regina George. Fuck.
The Mean Girls.
The Mean Girls, you got that one.
Come on, dude. It's my fault. Movies are my thing. Come on.
One of your favorites. What computer company does Forrest Gump invest in?
Oh, fucking, shit. I'm pretty sure it's Microsoft.
No, it is Apple.
It is Apple? Fuck.
It's Apple, yeah.
I knew it was one of the two. Fuck. Damn. All right, got me. Mama says these my magic shoes. They'll take me anywhere. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. I don't know, Gump. One of these days, I'll just go and get my sea legs. Well, Lieutenant Dan, you don't have any legs. What do you mean? Me and Jenny, we like peas and carrots.
A pig learns to herd sheep in what 90s movie?
Babe.
Yes, good grief.
But movies are my thing, boy. I'm not bullshitting out here.
And then you can't get Yeah, there's some obvious ones you can't get.
I know.
Who stars in the 1979 film Escape from Alcatraz?
Clint Eastwood. Bang. Come on, dog. Come on.
True or false? Al Pacino won an Oscar for Godfather Part 2.
That I'm gonna say false, because that seems too good. Yeah, that's false for sure.
What form does Gozer take in Ivan Reitman's Ghostbusters? Tough phrasing of that. I don't know how.
See, I've only seen Ghostbusters a few times. Like, I'm not a huge Ghostbusters fan. Yeah, okay. Like, I mean, obviously I'm a huge Bill Murray fan. I'm a big fan of all the other actors in there. Like, I'm a big fan of the movie. I just haven't like enough times soaked into it. I'll say the slime.
No,
like
the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the big marshmallow.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. So it was between one or two. So it was either that or I didn't know which one I was going to go with. So
What F word does Vin Diesel's character like to say in the Fast and Furious movies?
Shit. I can see the scene.
Scenes.
Piss off. Gah! Yeah! Come on, Megan! Come on, Megan! I don't know, dude. This one's a tough one. Hold on.
It's not Fast or Furious.
I know. I'd have done said it by now. I'm going to have to tap on this one.
Family, baby. Family.
Gosh darn it. I'm really upset with myself right now.
For shame.
I'm really upset with myself right now.
All right, let's get you ending on a good one, and then we'll be done here.
I'm
curious if you know this one, because I would not have known. What is Indiana Jones' first name, his actual first name? If you don't know it, I have 3 options.
I can probably pick it out of the options, but I just give me 2 seconds because they say it. There's a scene in the very Kingdom of the Crystal Skull in the very new one. Shia LaBeouf comes in and says some shit, and then one of his fucking cohorts comes in and says, blank Jones. Like, damn it, something. And it's like stupid. Like it's like a woman's name almost. I want to say, no.
No, that's not true.
Okay, give me the 3.
James, Walter, or Henry?
Walter.
Henry.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I gotta end on a winner. Come on, Mags. Fuck.
In what comedy is I'm curious to see if you've seen this one, because if not, you need to. In what comedy is a fashion model brainwashed to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia? So it's a comedy movie where a fashion model is brainwashed to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Dude, I'm scuffling now. I'm scuffling hard.
If you don't know this one,
I'm scuffling
you
hard.
need to see it.
I'm scuffling hard, dude.
Zoolander.
Oh, yes, of course I've seen Zoolander.
Okay.
Oh, man, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Damn, I'm scuffling hard right now. I got to end on a winner.
One of my favorite. There was a few years where Will Smith just has like a role player parts. Dude, he's absurd in that movie. Who was the first actor to play James Bond in a movie?
Motherfucker, I can't. Do I have options or no? No.
I mean, I can give you options.
Yeah, but you're not very good at. You're not good at lying.
Because I would have said Daniel Craig, and it's
you're not good at lying.
Daniel Craig's the current bad James Bond. Yeah. Well, because I don't know.
Because I know who it is. I know who
Pierce
it is.
Brosnan, Daniel Craig, and then there's a few guys in between.
Like I can see his face. I know who it is. Like I know who the fuck it is. I just can't. Dude, I'm scuffling hard. Mags. Sean Connery. Exactly. Yeah.
Sean Connery.
Oh yeah. Gosh, dude, and he's in one of the new ones, and he's with Indiana Jones, and come on, I got to end on a winner, Mags.
I don't know if you've seen this one, but maybe you.
Oh, can you give me a winner?
John Krasinski, so Jim from The Office, not that type of movie, but directed his wife, Emily Blunt, in what 2018 film about a family struggling in a post-apocalyptic world?
Wow, dude.
Where they cannot talk.
Oh, no. Birdhouse.
No. Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. Oh, wait, a family? Not a fucking family in a quiet place. It's just a chick. It's just one girl.
That's not true. They got 2 kids.
What Quiet Place have you seen?
Not the same one as you, apparently.
No way.
Place.
Quiet Place where it's the solo chick and she's deaf. She's deaf and
no, you're thinking of Sandra Bullock. That's
No.
Yeah,
Not the one where she's not where she's got the shit over her eyes. That's not what I'm thinking of.
Either way,
a Quiet Place is where she's the deaf chick and the fucking dude breaks into her fucking house. The dude breaks into her fucking house. He lives in the middle of the woods. No way.
Because there's like aliens and monsters and shit, dude. I see a little child in this little trailer right here. Yeah, there's a picture right here with Jim from The Office and 2 kids right there. I'm telling you.
What the fuck movie am I thinking of?
No, they got 2 kids. They're married in real life, John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, and they're married in this movie. They have 2 kids.
Okay, then what the fuck movie am I thinking of? Oh man,
I got you a winner. Don't worry, I got you a winner to add on.
But what is it?
Who is the voice of Donkey in Shrek?
Chris Rock. No, Eddie Murphy. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Eddie Murphy. Sorry. I'm looking at this and I just found the movie. I'm off. Fuck off. It's Eddie Murphy. It's Eddie Murphy.
You got it.
Fucking Eddie Murphy.
I don't know what.
Hush is the name of the movie. Hush is the name of the fucking movie. Quiet Place, Hush, same fucking difference. same shit. It's actually that movie is.
Be fucking quiet. That's why we.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up. All right.
Shut the hell up.
No, Hush is what I was thinking of. That's actually electric. Kate Siegel plays like a deaf girl, and like she lives in the woods by herself to like not be around anybody, to like not have any issues or shit. And she's a writer, and like she's having writer's block, and like I don't want to ruin it because it's an electric factory. It's bananas. But damn, a quiet place, a quiet fucking place, huh? Quiet place, Hush and a quiet place. All right, well, son of a bitch.
Shut the hell up.
I could have swore that was a
Quiet.
My 2 movies.
That's what the next movie is called. How about you just quiet down for us?
So my horror movie, I don't have this on DVD, but The Hills Have Eyes was my horror movie, absolutely bananas,
Heard a lot about it.
insane,
What's the deal
ridiculous.
with that?
Cannibals. Crazy.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, and when you think it, like to the furthest extent, so like your whole blood and guts and gore you don't like about about horror movies, like think of that cannibals times 100. Like it's fucked. But it's a good storyline. They were able to make 5 of them. So I mean,
Yeah. Did they really? 5 of them?
Yeah. They made them like really, really old, and then like they started getting newer and like more sophisticated and like into the woods and all types of shit. Yeah. The Hills Have Eyes, fucking electric. I think 3 or 5. I don't know. Either one. I know it was an odd number. Either way, they made a shitload of them, and they were good. They were really good, and I liked them. Then they started not your cup of tea at all.
No.
But raise your hand if you've seen either my 2 movies of the week, both on DVD.
Hall Pass and kind of glaring on him. Is that Red?
Red, yes, that's that one. There
Hall
we go.
Pass, yes. Red,
Hall Pass and Red.
I've heard of. Red
So
I've heard of, but
Hall
no.
Pass obviously funny as shit. You got Sudeikis and Wilson. It just because we talked about Wilson last week,
Sure.
and I was like, "What's the last fucking Owen Wilson movie?" When I was like, I honestly want to say it was close to this. This is, shit. I don't know. 20. Of course, I can't find
Hall
the fucking.
Pass?
2011.
2011.
It says package design supplementary at 2011 New Line Productions. Yeah, so 2011 for that. So I don't know what he would have done after that. Like I don't know. Like I can't think.
Owen Wilson?
Yeah, I can't think of any movie. Yeah, what movies after that would he have done?
We said the internship. That would have been after that one.
Oh, okay.
Well,
then Red.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, go. What was he in?
He has been in a bunch of random stuff.
Oh, just
He was
not
in the
a star.
internship. He was in Zoolander 2, 2016.
Yeah.
And then he was just in what's it called here? Marry Me with J-Lo on Peacock. Shout out 2022. He was in 5 episodes of Loki, Marvel series.
Yeah, so nothing. No
he's been
starring
working here
roles.
and there,
Nothing like
collecting
this.
some paycheck,
Nothing like
not,
this. Nothing like
Not
this.
grinding too hard.
No, nothing like this.
Enjoying his life.
Red, one of my all-time favorite spy type of movies, if you will. Absolutely star-studded cast. You got Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, Helen Mirren. Shout out the Illinois State Redbird, John Malkovich. One of my all-time favorite actors. Shout out the famous. And I mean, this the back of this. You got Morgan Freeman in a fucking blue. Like military suit from another land. You got Bruce Willis in a suit, and then you got fucking John Malkovich in a suit but covered in plastic over the suit to tell you anything about this movie. Red stands for Retired Extremely Dangerous. Absolutely fucking electric. The movie starts off electric. The front, this right here is actually the opening scene. It's two guys walking across a snow-covered front lawn of a house shooting guns. That's actually the opening fucking scene, and that's electric. It's kind of a, I don't want to say it's long. I'm trying to look how. It's not that long, honestly, but it just unfolds so electrically. And then they got Red 2. I got Red 2 as well, but Red 2 is pretty.
I was gonna say, I knew that. I remember seeing these like previews back in the.
Good as fuck. Good as fuck. Yeah. One of my faves. I was like, what am I gonna pull out? And then my eyes just snapped to red, and I was like, oh, dude, anything you put Willis, Freeman, Malkovich, and Mirren in, come on, dude, come on,
please.
Electric.
Mary Louise Parker, the main character from Weeds, too, is in that apparently.
Yes, she is. That's shit. Yes, she's the chick. Yeah, she's one of the main chicks. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, she's actually a big part of she's actually a big part of this scene. Damn.
Okay.
I'll be damned. Check out Red, dude. Check out Red. Retired Extremely Dangerous. Hell of a flick. Special edition. Your boy's got the special edition too, and I didn't even know it. Special edition
Extra
right
red?
up top. How about
Extra
that?
red?
Extra red, dude. I mean, the whole fucking thing's red. I don't see any blue on this thing. Oh, that's a lie. There's a little bit of blue. There you go. My 2 recommendations of the week: Hall Pass and Red.
Well, there you go. I didn't bring any recommendations, but
It is what it is, dude. No big deal whatsoever. 32 minutes after the top of the 11 o'clock hour. That does it for Movie Monday. Shout out Mags in your sidebar. Any breaking news? Anything we got to dish out? I know we kind of got on an MLB rabbit hole to kick things off. Let's see. What else we got?
I don't know. I saw nothing crazy. I saw MLB players were going back and forth, kind of like subtweeting about like the shift as far as whether or not they want the shift, which I don't know. Totally irrelevant to, I think, to the fucking figuring out this bargaining agreement for sure. Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe the owners planted something as far as trying to separate these guys, and then because I saw Joey Gallo was like not wanting shifts, and then Trevor Bauer said something about basically clap back at that. Let me see exactly what he said, but yeah, I don't know, man. Baseball is just doing whatever it can to entertain themselves. It seems like right now.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh. He said, if we're banning the shift, let's just ban breaking balls and all off speeches too while we're at it.
I mean, yeah, to ban the shift's pretty dumb, but
because I think you and I have kind of had a pretty agreeing stance on that for sure. It's like I don't enjoy seeing that, but at the end of the day, if you're getting paid all this money and you have that
hit out of the shift,
fucking figure out how to slap it down the third base line if there's nobody there. That's like
hit out of the shift, man.
Right? Because I'm sick of seeing that shit. I'm sick of seeing 5 dudes on one side of the field for sure.
No, if they're pitching you inside, pitching you inside, it is incredibly hard. I understand that, sure. But back off of the fucking box. They can't throw it in the box or else it's a ball. So back off the fucking box. Like you get paid for this shit. Don't change your swing. Just back up, in, out, or through the box. That's all you have. I don't know, man.
No.
I know a thing or two about baseball.
Seriously, though, dude. I mean, yeah, we don't need to spend too much time on it, but it's like, because it really is annoying. You go and it's like, oh, that's a line driver straight at the dude that's standing in shell right field. That's a tough one. Like,
oh, shit. Sure. One thing I wanted to do, I wanted to shout out my man. Just a quick little Colts crypto corner. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I wanted to shout out my man just because his art is fucking just it continues to blow my mind, and what he does just like never ceases to amaze me. So shout out my man Duncan Rogoff. If you are watching on the Twitter sphere, at Duncan Rogoff on Twitter, ROGOFF. My man is just absolutely killing the game in the NFT space. He is the creator of the Ether Brews, my profile picture, if you guys see that. The creator, the artist behind it as well. And his art just blows my effing mind. I've been staring at this. I'm staring at it right now. I've been staring at this fucking thing, and the simplicity behind it, but also the power behind it just keeps blowing my mind. And maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just an art nerd. Maybe I just love this shit to the core. But he did me a new 4K yesterday, and it came out absolutely fucking bananas. So I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick, and my other one. So here's Ether Brew number 1438. Shout out the guy. I'll take us over here so you can kind of see it a little bit better. But I mean, just the detail in this thing is stupid. Like you zoom in, and it doesn't get blurry, right? Like it doesn't. Like look at the detail on the lips, like. I mean, that's dumb. That's just dumb, dude. What he does is absolutely electric. Is really wild. I mean, just absolutely electric. And then obviously my other guy that I got too. But I mean, it's just the work that he does is just top notch, high quality. I mean, even the scratches on the glasses, I was getting lost in those the other day. I mean, just shout out Duncan. You're my fucking man. I appreciate the hell out of you and what you do for the community in the space. You do a lot for me too. Help me learn a lot. So hey, there you go. Oh, and a little quote for you as well. Only those who was going too far could possibly find out how far one can go. But there you go. I want to do that. We have our big ass mid party this Saturday, 2 Eastern, I think it is, 1 Central. Don't quote me on that. I'll let you know. But I love this community. I love everything they're all about. And I dipped my toe in the crypto space just jacking around a few months ago. And surprise, surprise, your boy is help leading the charge for a couple of communities. So shout out all you guys. I love all you guys. And anybody wants to enter the space, you want to learn more. I heard somebody say it this way, and here's what an NFT is for any of you questioning what the fuck is an NFT. An NFT is a non-fungible token. It is a one-of-one unique piece of art that is held on the blockchain, whether that be Ethereum, Solana, whatever cryptocurrency blockchain that might be. Now, if that is still, what the hell does that even mean? Think trading cards. They're digital trading cards that are one of one, unique. Nobody else can have one like it. You know, like you have your MLB card. Maybe they made 100 of this type. You only have this one. There might be 10,000 of them, but 10,000 different ones. But also that trading card gets you access into sporting events, into breweries, in my case, Ether Brews, gets you into various in-person events with some big celebrities, whatever the case, Bored Ape Yacht Club, instant stuff like that. They get you into real-world events and real-world utility as far as Web3 and Web2 based utility as well. So, nutshell, I hope that kind of makes sense a little bit more, but some big shit coming up for the space in March, and the summer's going to be wild. So stay tuned. We got some shit coming.
I love it. Yeah, no, I mean, as far we don't need to go down too deep of a rabbit hole. I think that's like part of the issue is that when someone explains it to someone who doesn't know, they explain it, and then it's like, I just have more questions now. You said like 5 different words that I really have no idea what that means, and so now I'm like even more lost, and you're just talking nonsense. So. That was a better way of putting it, though. 100%, dude.
Yeah, super easy. Just super duper easy. Because everybody knows about trading cards, baseball cards. It just, that's all it is. But it's one of one, unique, and it gets you access to shit that nobody else gets access to. And there's only 4,444 Ether Brews, and we've minted 2,222. We're having the big ass mint party this weekend to mint the rest of them. I'm just saying, I'm not saying maybe you should be there. Maybe you should mint one. Maybe don't be late. Probably nothing. I'm probably just a dumbass. Who am I? What do I know? Shout out the Ether Brews. Shout out the Tigers. Shout out the Teddy Bears. Everybody in between. Appreciate all you guys. And shout out Mags over there. Appreciate you too. Let's see here. What the hell else we got? Nothing major. Just a couple of quick announcements. I'll dish out some motivation minutes. We'll get the hell out of here. Windy Monday here today, my man. Holy shit. We had a long sidebar. We're thinking of other shows here. Going on Jeff Dawson's show. I'll be on Thursday, midday market report on 1. Mags will be on his breakfast bankroll on 9. Mags is the best man. Unconfirmed, but it's probably what it's going to be. So stay tuned for that for confirmation. Wise Words Season 3, Episode 2. We're recording that this afternoon after the show here. Go back and watch Episode 1 and all of Season 2 and Season 1 for that matter while you're waiting for it. Mike Blewett, the legend himself, money-making Mike, stopped by and gave us some great knowledge, insights, everything in between. We talked a little bit, actually, when we just got off of that rabbit hole, a little Web3, a little esports as well. So a couple of different little tracks we went on with him, too. Going down a Volume 2 rabbit hole here today, the second Volume 2 installment. So you go ahead and flick through all the previous guests and you see if you can guess who it might be. I bet you it's not going to be who you think it's going to be. So there you go. There you have it. Cup of Joe on campus. Probably not this week. Mags has got a wedding. He's the best man in a wedding. We'll talk about it some more as the week rolls on. But there's only like 25 games on the slate too. So we might just expand Friday's show and do some shit talk. Who knows? So stick around for that. But probably no Cup of Joe on campus on Saturday. And then who knows? There's not much more action because then next on Sunday is Selection Sunday, and then we hopping on a big metal bird and dropping ourselves down in the middle of the desert somewhere and going to be enjoying March Madness. But we'll talk about that as the week rolls on into about a week. Once it gets about a week away, what's all going on, what you guys can be expecting from us. Maybe TTL crew live from the hole in the desert, the city that never sleeps, the Sin City, the one, the only. I don't know. I have no clue. Who am I? Who's to say? Probably not. Maybe not. It doesn't sound like fun at all. We might. Maybe. I don't know. Just stay tuned. We'll see. Outside of that, if I missed anything, no college basketball blog for me today. We'll do it on Tuesday. Probably not Wednesday. Got some shit to take care of in regards to that shit that I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. No idea. It's dumb. We won't talk about it. But then definitely not Thursday because I got Jeff Dawson's show, but then most likely Friday. So probably only Tuesday and Friday this week for the college basketball report, but it's obviously kind of like winding down into really light schedules that we're kind of covering on the entire show. So kind of killing two birds with one stone here on the show. So I'm going to have to come up with another blog. I know a lot of you guys have been liking that, so I'm going to have to I got the UFC blog, but that's only once a week. I want to keep bringing you guys some shit, so maybe I start just doing goofy shit. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. But if I missed anything in between, go over to type in your browser, talkingtheline.com, and you'll see everything there. There's a dedicated tab for every single one of our shows, all of our content, blogs, our partners, our best bets of the day, or you can find them on all the additional platforms. Everything in between, it's all there, talkingtheline.com. You see in the bottom right corner of your screen. Okay. That's it. That's all I got. Motivation minutes to dish out, but anything in between, I got no more. Partner, anything from you, good sir?
No, dude. Slow news day.
Sure
wish we had some college basketball earlier in the day, but we got fish to fry anyway. So
sure enough,
you got to start off at 5:30, I do believe, sir.
Yes, I do, with them old Delaware fighting blue hens. If you didn't check, if you missed any of our best bets of the day, you didn't tune in, go back, check out the best bets of the day segment, or 5 o'clock, shit. Go Action Network app. You can follow us there. I'm at cash_with_Colt. Riley's at RMags in all caps, and you can follow the Talking the Line best bets of the day at Talking the Line. You can also just go to talkingtheline.com/today's-best-bets and find them bad boys right there too, right there. What the now you heard. I like the way you do that right there. Damn, I haven't heard that song in a long fucking time.
No.
Teen drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Bro, how everybody in this bitch getting tips. How long have it been since you vibed to that? Getting tips, hey. Bro, come on. 5 and a half. All right, before I get down another
it hit like an upward
We've
trend
been
when
here
we
an
were
hour
like
and 43
seniors in high
minutes.
school, dude, and it was like I like one of our just like mainstays on the shit we listened to. It was
Yeah,
it was
big
awesome.
time. Bro, we've been here an hour and 43 minutes. Time flies
Dude,
when
the
you're
coffee's
having
running
fun.
through me if I'm looking
Yeah, I
fidgety.
know.
It's,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna rock through these motivation minutes. I'm gonna let you drain the main vein, and we'll go on and get on up and get on out. But we all need some inspiration, motivation in our day. So real quick, my motivation minutes of the day. First of the 2 John Wooden quotes of the week, my friends. And I said this on Saturday. It's actually how I closed the Cup of Joe on Campus podcast on Saturday, kind of to an extent of this. But I just kind of wanted to build upon that. And it's funny that it all kind of went in correlation. I mean, I obviously found this one. I didn't seek this one out. I didn't know this one existed. It's just funny how this sometimes kind of works. So the legendary John Wooden once said, "Seek opportunities to show you care. The smallest gestures often make the biggest difference." Seek opportunities to show you care. The smallest gestures often make the biggest difference. And I mean, it's just so powerful. I said it on Saturday. It costs $0.00. It is $3.99 to show somebody some love and kindness. And you know, I'll build upon something that a legend in the NFT space said last night. I was listening to him, Attorney Seal, and you know who that is, Mags. And he was talking about last night, because he's a divorce attorney in his real life. That's what he really does. And he was talking about the real reasons like divorce happens. And he was like, man, it's not because of money or this or that or the third. Everybody thinks it's because somebody, the one side or the other, isn't showing appreciation. And you know, sometimes that person that isn't showing appreciation doesn't even really know it. And we're dumb as guys. Tends to be it's a lot of the time it's fucking us that are not showing the appreciation, right? And we just don't even know it. We don't even realize it. Like, it's hard to do. I mean, you more than me. I show a lot of fucking emotion. I'm a fucking wild man. Half the time I don't know what the fuck you're even thinking. So I get it. And it's just so easy to just kind of go about but like, you're doing the work, you're chasing the dream, you do whatever the case might be, you're the breadwinner, whatever the hell it might be. So that's how you show your appreciation. You just don't think about it. Now, I know that's one rabbit hole, but think about that, just applying that to your life of just taking an opportunity in every situation to, damn, let me slow down. Like, how much do I really show this person I appreciate the fuck out of them? Because the thing is, I say it on this show all the time, your thoughts are not their thoughts. My thoughts are not your thoughts. Riley's thoughts are not my thoughts. They don't know what you're thinking. If you are thinking, damn, I love the fuck out of you, I appreciate you so much, and you don't say that, how are they ever going to know? So you might not have any intentions of hurting that person, any intentions of making that person feel less than or underappreciated, but it's just how it comes out. So slow down. Take the attempt. And I know I kind of went the relationship route with this, but fuck the checkout clerk when you're going to pay your $20 for the quarter tank of gas you just got at the gas station this afternoon. I mean, take the moment, spread some kindness, spread some love. Hey, how you doing? No, I'm dead serious. What's up with you? How's your day at work going? Spark a conversation. How many times do you think that person has just had some, yeah, good, thanks, here you go, okay, bye. Throw a fucking monkey wrench in their day, but maybe a good monkey wrench, maybe a positivity monkey wrench that they weren't expecting and puts a smile on their face. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I just like spreading good energy and love and positivity everywhere I go because I can't find it in all too many other damn people, for son of a bitchin' sakes, Mags. I don't know what's going on out here, but I know you spread it. I'm going to keep spreading it. And ELE, everybody. Everybody love everybody. That's all I got to damn say. But, and the legendary words of the college basketball coach, John Wooden, for the first time this week, to be the second time on Friday. Seek opportunities to show you care. The smallest gestures often make the biggest difference. And that does it for my motivation minutes of the day.
I love it, dude. I think my most immediate thought, kind of you went down that rabbit hole, is there's more opportunities to apply it than you probably realize. Anybody, honestly, the way more you break it down, it's like, oh wow, I absolutely can apply this to the smallest to the biggest possible things in my life. 100%, dude. I love it.
It was so funny too. Like as I read that quote, what Seal said last night popped into my head, and I was like, "Oh, damn, this makes a lot of fucking sense." And you can apply this across the board to all your relationships, like not just marriage and divorce and that fucking shit. Like you can apply that across the board. You can apply it in your own life and personal situations and fucking day-to-day situations and long-term situations. I mean, kindness is fucking free, boys and girls. Whether you operate on the fucking blockchain or the real world, it costs 0 Ethereum, 0 Bitcoin, 0 fucking dollars, 0 yen, 0 fucking anything, 0 poker chips, 0 fucking credits on Sportsbook. It costs nothing, 0, to spread a little bit of love and positivity and good energy. Like, I don't know. Why is everybody so negative all the time? What'd you just say? You looking in the mirror lately? I don't know. I rest my case, Your Honor. Just throw a little bit of kindness and love out there. That officially does it. My motivation minutes of the day. All right, before we pull off a full 2-hour show, holy shit, will we catching some vibes here today. Ladies and gentlemen, degenerates and gamblers, 4 and 1 for myself and Mags. Thank you so much for choosing to stop by episode number 238 of the Talking the Line podcast on this beautiful March the 7th, 2022. And for every single, goodness gracious, and every single episode of the Talking the Line podcast that you decide to, for that matter, that last second coffee coming up on your boy, every single thing you guys decide to do, seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your likes, your views, your shares, your subscriptions, your retweets, your comments, everything you do, we see it, and from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you for it, and we wouldn't be in the position we are today to jack around and bring you the great content that we have an opportunity to do if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. We'll keep showing up every single day. We'll keep sending this TTL rocket ship to the moon. But for now, make sure you get all of today's best bets of the day hammered in so you can say right alongside with me and my partner at the end of every single piece of content we do, let's cash some tickets.